third. Stakis is aboard. It's a base hit. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their lead. On the other side of the score. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel will roll over it and send it to shortstop. There's one, but no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he just misses with fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Melky Cabrera. He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A ball and no strikes.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive it.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Villar. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors in a run. In now, Cameron Rupp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Cameron Rupp.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that just misses inside. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
3-0 to him now. Changeup in for a strike. Full count to Rupp, 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cameron Rupp. He's retired leading. Off the bottom of the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Williams is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Cabrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Michael Franco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's foul, so the battle will continue.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Another full count offering on its way. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Phillies down in order. They trail 3-2. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cameron Maybin. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Hit the other way out toward right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
His pitch count is in a like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
The windup and the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Popped him up. Moore in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. He singled and later scored back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Behind 0-2 now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Line drive to center field. Pereira will get there, and he puts it away to. So stepping in, J.P. Crawford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Ben Lively. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Standing in now, Melky Cabrera. He swings and grounds it to short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Jonathan.
At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He was a ground out victim last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. And there are 2 away now.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Roenis Elias. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. But here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Adam hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long. Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball.
First baseman, Justin Ford.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Herrera gets his lead at first, nobody out. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Diaz is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plan.
In there for strike 1. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. He went down on strikes last time up. And that pitch catches the inside corner. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Phillies strand 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Here's Cameron Maben now. The head-to-head with Adam Morgan, batting .500, 4 for 8. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now K-Rod Francisco Rodriguez is up throwing in the bullpen. Dribbled up the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Takes this the other way to right. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Hard hit toward the hole, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the top of the 7th isn't over yet after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes this is a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 0-1. Driven nicely into the gap. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Up next will be Nick Williams. He'll try and...
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down.
He's set, and the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
And that misses, ball 1. Stoddard, a 6'4" lefty. This is his first year at the big league level. And he misses low with it, 2-0. 2-0 count, the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. Foul. Another try at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Popped him up. VR over to his right. And that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw right down the middle of the plate. Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Melky Cabrera as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Jonathan VR. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Moore is there, and they go down in a... Carlos Santana will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first down. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Hernandez, a runner at first with one gone in the inning.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in now, Justin Bour. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
1 strike.
Two balls and a strike to Bohr.
2-1.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so he
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the. Back at the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park, as you get a look there at the famous City Hall here in Philadelphia. Francisco Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Yandy Diaz will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Williams is under it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Up next for the Marlins.
So striding forward now, JT Realmuto, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. From the stretch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Williams has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having a productive inning. You like to see that. You like to add on runs anytime you can. And the sac fly here gives their team another insurance run, and they're starting to blow this thing wide open.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Carson Smith takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Reese Hoskins is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Changeup in for a strike. Sliders in for a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Count is 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The right fielder,
Stepping in, Nick Williams. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3. Sinker misses, ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Michael Franco stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Philly down to their last strike. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. The catch is made, and the Marlins have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
8-2 tonight's final. The Fish took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Roenis Elias takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Ben Lively struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.